Most people treat high-interest debt like a moral failure instead of a mathematical problem. You feel guilty, ashamed maybe, like you've made a fundamentally wrong move. But the truth is, you're solving the wrong equation entirely. The real trap isn't that you have debt. It's that you're paying interest while your capital could be working somewhere else. In the next 8 minutes, you'll see how to flip this completely. Debt stops being a burden and starts being a legitimate tool. This isn't about getting rich quick or some scheme. It's about ruthless efficiency. Your monthly debt payment isn't money lost. It's capital being deployed in a specific direction. Most people never make this shift in thinking. They see the payment leave their account and feel it as pure loss. But once you reframe it and once you start seeing that $500 monthly as a forced capital injection, something changes. The payment is still happening, the money still leaves. But now you're asking the right question. Where is this capital working? Here's where psychology meets math. When you stop feeling guilty about the debt, you can think clearly about where it's going. You're paying 22% annual interest on a credit card? That's capital working against you at a specific rate. But what if that same amount was allocated differently based purely on numbers, not emotions? What if that $500 went somewhere it could work for you instead of against you? Most people never run this calculation. It feels irresponsible. You're supposed to attack debt aggressively, right? Wrong. You're supposed to think clearly. And clear thinking means seeing your debt payment as a capital deployment decision that deserves the same rigor as any investment. The standard advice says this: attack your highest interest rate first. Mathematically sound, but incomplete. There's a missing piece that changes everything. What if you're earning more somewhere else than you're paying in interest? That gap, that arbitrage, is where wealth actually lives. Here's the reality. If you're paying 18% on debt but can earn 12% conservatively in an investment, the spread is 6%, not nothing. But when you factor in tax-advantaged accounts, inflation hedges, or strategic equity positions, the math transforms entirely. Suddenly, that spread narrows to 2, maybe 1%. And depending on your situation, it might disappear altogether. But most people never run this full calculation. It feels wrong. Debt repayment sounds responsible. Investing while carrying debt sounds reckless. So they stay trapped in the standard playbook, paying down debt aggressively while letting better opportunities pass by. The counterintuitive move is this. Sometimes keeping the debt and investing the payment is mathematically more efficient than eliminating it. But this requires discipline. The payment must actually go into investments, not lifestyle spending. Not random consumption. That's where most people fail. The sophistication here isn't in hiding money or trying to look broke. It's in mathematical clarity. You're not avoiding debt. You're weaponizing it strategically. Start here. Calculate your true cost of capital. Interest rate minus tax benefits minus inflation. What's it actually costing you in real dollars? Next, identify where capital could earn more, even conservatively. Third, commit your payment amount to that vehicle, not to early payoff. Automate it so the money moves before you see it. This works because psychology disappears. You're not choosing between paying debt and investing. The choice is already made. The payment happens automatically. The investment happens automatically. You're just monitoring the math. Most people won't do this. It requires accepting that debt isn't always the enemy. It requires trusting numbers over feelings. But that's precisely why it works.